Hands down, one of the best films of the year. So I got to check out Sinners. This is directed by Ryan Coogler, and this might be my favorite film he's ever directed. The movie stars Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, Jack O'Connell, Miles Catton, Jamie Lawson, Omar Miller, and Delroy Lindo. I went into Sinners thinking I was probably going to like it, but not walking away absolutely loving it. Sinners is just more than your traditional vampire horror film. There's thrills, there's adventure, there's drama, and there's music. But ultimately, this is a story about the experiences and the challenges Black Americans faced during this time period, as the story is set in 1932 in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Now, I could see some audiences complaining about the first act being slow, but Ryan takes his time for audiences to get invested with the story and get invested with these characters and really connect and understand them. And I loved all these characters. There's not one character that I did not like. And Michael B. Jordan does double duty work. He stars as twins, and aside from him playing Adonis Creed, this might be my favorite role he's ever done. The twins were characters that were so rich and complex, and I just really loved his performance. And Michael gets some stellar action sequences, especially once we hit that third act. That third act was my favorite. Ryan and him have always worked well together as creatives and artists, but here they created something that was just pure gold. And I loved all the other performances, from Haley to Miles to Jamie, and Jack O'Connell, who plays a very charming vampire who is our villain. And Delroy Lindo, he had me laughing and is just an absolute scene stealer. Now I really want to talk about the cinematography here, because if you can, see this in IMAX. Why see this in IMAX? Because Autumn Durald Arkapaw made history. Autumn was the first female cinematographer to film on 65mm. The film is both shot in IMAX and in Ultra Panavision 70. Why? To create this immersive experience and be transported into this world. It's beautiful, it's stunning. I hope she gets nominated for an Academy Award. Congratulations to her. I am amazed what she did here. And my boy, Ludwig Göransson, is going for his third Oscar right here. This score sounds incredible. Aside from Hans Zimmer, he is one of the best working composers today. Music plays a huge part in Sinners, especially blues music. The music he constructed really does a stellar job of capturing the tone and vibes for what Ryan was aiming for. I was also not expecting to hear a lot of Irish music, but it all sounds great too. The power of music plays a big theme in Sinners, and we see that really come to life in the juke joint music sequence. I love that sequence as it shows the history music from the past to the present and to the future. It's amazing how it's constructed, because it goes from showing tribal dancers to even showing hip-hop DJs. And Ryan just explored so many other themes other than music here. We see the supernatural, we see family, we see community, we see oppression. Sinners just took me by surprise, and I just loved going to the movies to see this. This, to me, is cinema. Ryan just made a film that was so confident and so ambitious that I just cannot wait to watch again. Expect this to be in my top 10 films of 2025. The film is getting a big old A+ right here.